If you're still on Turo, you need to build a private car rental business. I'm going to show you how. If you haven't already watched my video on Drop Turo and build a real car rental business, that video explains why you need to build a real car rental business. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Let's get right into it. The first thing you want to do if you're already on Turo is to go into hybrid mode. Now, what's hybrid mode? Hybrid mode is when you have your private car rental business running along with your Turo car rental business. And in order to do this, I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up. The first thing you need is that you need a way to verify your customers. So what do I mean by this? Luckily for you, if you're already on Turo, Turo does the license verifications for the customer. So you already know that their license is legitimate. What you need to do is to be able to run a background check on that customer to decide if this is someone that you want to rent your car out to privately. So the way to do that is there's a website called Public Data. Public Data allows you to run background check on customers simply using their first, last name, and their date of birth. So once you have that information, and you will have that information as a Turo host, as Turo allows you to see the customer's information, you can take that information and run the background on them. Once you do the background check, you'll be able to see exactly if this the type of customer that you want to give your car to on the private side. Now, once you've decided, the next thing you do is you want to get the customer's insurance information. The insurance information is what will cover your car during the rental period. So you ask the customer to simply send you their insurance card. Once they send you their insurance card, you call the insurance company and verify that they have a full coverage insurance policy. This is vital. The insurance policy has to be full coverage because full coverage is what covers the car that the customer sits and drives in. This will include comprehensive and collision coverage. Once you have the customer's insurance policy, you can take the next step. But before I keep going, make sure to hit the like button, smash the like button, right? If you like this video, if you find this informative, if you're running a Turo business, let me know in the comments. Make sure that you smash that like button. Let's go. So the next thing you need to do is have a fleet management software. A fleet management software allows you to automate the process of having the customer sign the rental agreement and sending them an invoice. So what you want to do is have a software similar to FleetWire or Fleet Finesse, whichever one you prefer. If you're just beginning your private car rental business, you want to go with the cheapest one, and that will be FleetWire. So this rental software allows you to manage your reservations, manage your bookings, add vehicles, and most importantly, send out your rental agreement to your customer's email or phone number for them to read over and sign. Now, once you have this fleet management software, you can set up your reservation, send the customer the contract, have them read over and sign it. Once they sign it, you can also send them an invoice directly out of that fleet management software. This leads me to my next point, which is your payment processor. You want to be able to have a payment processor. This is crucial. This is how you get paid. You have places like Stripe. Stripe allows you to take credit card, debit card, Cash App, and Apple Pay payments from your customer. The more ways you give your customers to pay you, the better, because you want to make it as easy and convenient as possible for the customer to pay you. So you want to have a payment processor like Stripe so that you can take payments from your customer. Now, this is pretty much the process of building a private car rental business starting from Turo. The reason why you want to do this is so that you have more control of your business. There's huge advantages to building a private car rental business. Number one is control. You want to be able to control who you give your cars to. You want to be able to decide if the customer is qualified by doing a background check and by verifying their insurance. Number two, you want to be able to have 100% of the revenue. You get to keep 100% of that revenue. And if you're doing it from Turo, you don't have to do any marketing to get the customer. All you do is list your cars on there and switch the customer over from a Turo rental into a private rental. Very simple and very easy to do. Number three, the customer builds trust with you. Instead of the customer dealing with an app, they're dealing with a person. So they're more likely to trust you and they're more likely to pay you, believe it or not, because they're dealing with a person directly. Number three, booking times. Customers will tend to book longer if they know that you are available for help if they need it. If they know that you're communicating well with them on their rental. Customers will keep your cars longer on the private side. That's a very common thing that we see. And on top of that, since you give the car to the customer, you have more control of your calendar. So you don't have to just sit there and get your calendar booked out without any control. You get to control whether they get to keep extending or whether they return the cars. And then the most important advantage of having a private car rental business is that you own the customer data. The point of building a real business is the data. Data is the lifeline, it's the blood of a business, and you want to own that customer data. If you're still on Turo, Turo owns the customer data, so you can't retarget to that customer when you have cars available. You can't offer discounts and special offers to your customers because you don't own the customer data. If you made it to the end of the video, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know if you're a Turo host in the comments. Smash a like on that video if you find this helpful. Thank you for watching. Let's go.